Hello guys, it's Kevin here from JK Gaming, and today we're gonna be playing Civilization 5. I already set up the game, which is I'm gonna be Washington, George Washington, from America, and I have two advantages, which is all land military units will have +1 side, which is good because right now I just want to be exploring around, and 50% discount when purchasing tiles is also good because a lot of tiles are very expensive, especially the ones with resources on it, such sheep and horses. The map type is going to be continents because the rest of the ones are too extreme, such as Pangea, which is basically, it just puts out sailing and optics as a bad researching stuff. The map size is going to be tiny because I'm going to place a lot of people because I want to show you all of them at the end of the series. I'm putting it settler because I'm also a beginner in this game because we got this a year ago, but we couldn't play it because our computers were too bad. The gameplay is going to be quick because a lot of the research items and the beginning of the game is going to be very, very slow if I don't put it quick, okay? So we're going to start the game. You could just... What? Okay, so I gave you plenty of time to pause it and read it, so yeah, we're gonna begin the journey. This is our settler, which we could found our city, we could move, we could do nothing, which we do not want to do right now. Sleep, which is basically, yeah, read that. I don't care about you right now, nor you. And this is the worst thing that you could do. Because if we don't have a city, we cannot get anything. This will be our lone troop if we dismiss this troop. So let's take a look at our surroundings. We got sheep, we got deer, we got foxes which give fur, and we got deer. Oh yes, these two are gonna help us a lot. So the sheep, the deer, and the foxes. So since I wanted to be here, because then I could be next to grass, next to an ocean, and then I could make ships, which are very important early in the game. So I'll move it here, and the way that I'm moving is that I'm right-clicking and going over to the square that I want to go. You could also move by pressing this, and it shows you this screen where you could just left-click or right-click or whatever you want to do. But I prefer right-clicking. Be careful though, if you right click and you move it to a place where you don't want to go, then you can't go back. With this, you can click it here. Well, you can let go of the mouse for like however long you want to. But if you right click it, you can't let go of the mouse, or else it'll move to the place where your mouse is. So I'm gonna move it here. And my warriors can do the same thing except for this, which will make it this I really don't want to do right now because I also gotta explore. These clouds is the areas that I didn't explore, so I'm gonna explore downwards because there's ocean all around me. So I'm gonna explore, go here. Oh wow, yes, okay. So the gems, it's a luxury resource, and there's three more other civilizations in this map, which is this area. Gems are very useful in trading, so I want to buy that as soon as I can. I also want to buy, so I'll get, oh, I got stone too, okay. The ancient ruins can give you anything from gold, a settler, technology, or advance the troop that went on it. Okay, so I'm gonna bring my warrior, bring him over here, which is gonna happen next turn because the unit is out of moves. So I press the next turn, and player 4, the city states are just basically small cities. Okay, so sorry, the city states are basically cities that don't do anything to win the game because they can't. They're basically just random stuff around the place. So I'm gonna found a city with a settler, but it's gonna also destroy the settler to make the city. But I want to do that right now. And it makes Washington because I am George Washington, and that's the capital of the US, I'm pretty sure. Washington, D.C. So choose production. This means I can make any of one of these. You could pause it and read this if you want. But I already read it. So right now I want to make either a monument or a scout. The settler, I need 2 citizens and I only have 1. So 5 turns till citizen is born. So the settler, he founds new cities, but I don't want to do that once I get a new citizen because I do not know what else is in that place. I don't know what else is on this continent, and maybe it's like the nearest good stuff is like 1 billion miles away or something. The worker, I'm gonna need pretty soon because I got sheep, stone, fur, and deer. I also got more fur here. The scout, basically I just run around, which I'm not gonna need later on in the game. And the warriors, basically this troop. The monument, however, I'm gonna probably do this with the scout. The monument increases the culture of the city, which speeds the growth of the city's territory and the civilization's acquisition of social policies. Social policies are the things that you need up here, which are really good because like it gives you free stuff and it gives you advantages in the game. So I'd like a monument right now. The warrior, however, I'm gonna move it here now, which I got a survivors, which basically just went to this city and gave me more people. Like, for example, you could pause it and read this. So yeah, I already read it. Right now, since I have deer and sheep and stuff, I'll just look at what gives me trapping, which is animal husbandry, which also the sheep need animal husbandry to utilize. Therefore I am gonna do animal husbandry. The barbarians are basically just a random group of people that attack cities and are basically very, very annoying. And look, more fish. So far, this is a good start. I'm also gonna need a scout because I'm in a lot of forest areas, and forest areas warriors cannot move around that much. What I'm gonna do right now is just move around my warrior because I don't have another troop and they're just waiting to make a monument. If you just heard somebody talking, there once been my little brother because he's just playing on his tablet. Oh, okay. So this is probably, it's definitely a city state. I'll show you it right now after I do this. I'll do trapping right now. Mine archery, it is really good for the beginning, but I'm gonna do trapping right now because actually no, I'll do archery.